Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope you're doing well. Today, we're going to dive into a love reading, looking closely at what's going on with the person you're dealing with. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everyone. Take what fits your story and leave the rest. For those who want a more personalized reading, I currently have a half-price sale on private sessions, and the link can be found in the description box below. Now, looking at the overall energy of this reading, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, representing Capricorn energy. This suggests that while there is movement in your situation, symbolized by the Ace of Wands, the progress feels undeniably slow. The focus here seems to be on identifying the challenges or blocks that are preventing someone from offering something more committed, more stable, and long-term. There's a sense of 2 steps forward, 1 step back. For some of you, this connection may have an element tied to work or career that is being tentatively explored, or at least considered. When we look at the blocks and challenges, we see the Lover's card, representing Gemini energy. This highlights communication issues and possibly long-term decisions that are being delayed, resisted, or simply not addressed at all. There's a sense of avoidance here, almost like this person sidesteps certain topics they don't want to face, distracting away from them rather than confronting them head-on. We also have the Five of Swords in reverse, which points to ongoing resistance to necessary change. The same obstacles and hurdles seem to keep resurfacing, primarily surrounding this person's ability or willingness to offer something long-term and stable. The Five of Swords reversed often speaks to repeated conflicts and frustrations that haven't been resolved because something fundamental isn't being acknowledged or overcome. I get the feeling there's something this person refuses to recognize about themselves, their actions, or their behavior, a blind spot that keeps them stuck in a negative cycle. Alongside the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Queen of Wands, bringing Aries energy into the mix. This introduces a fiery, sometimes combative dynamic, and with Aries being the first sign of the zodiac, it emphasizes themes of individuality and self-focus. In this situation, there's almost a sense of a losing battle, not because change isn't needed, but because true resolution requires seeing and admitting the problem first, and this person hasn't been willing or able to do that. As long as this acknowledgement is missing, progress toward a more stable, long-term outcome remains blocked. There's also a possibility that they've been resisting leaving or detaching from something, whether it's a person, a habit, or a mindset, which adds an immature edge to the energy here, especially when you combine the Five of Swords reversed with the Queen of Wands. For some of you, the issue isn't that the same problem keeps happening over and over. It might be that as soon as one issue is resolved, another one pops up. This raises the question, why are there so many ongoing problems in this connection? Still, with the Ace of Wands showing up, there is some kind of offering or olive branch coming from them, a spark of action, passion, or desire to move things forward. Yet, with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, the manifestation of this improvement could take time, or there's uncertainty about where this renewed energy will lead. Looking at their current intentions, we see the Hanged Man, which brings Pisces energy into play. This suggests they may finally be doing some introspection, specifically considering why they've been holding back, not just in the relationship, but within themselves. There's a focus on examining their personal challenges and understanding how these issues have impacted your connection. Following this, we have the Knight of Pentacles, representing Virgo energy. Virgo, as half of the mercurial duo with Gemini, brings a strong focus on details, specifics, and getting to the root of problems. The Knight of Pentacles also reflects a steady, reliable, service-oriented approach, suggesting this person may want to do right by you and put in the effort to fix things. The combination of the Hanged Man's introspection with Virgo's practicality indicates that they're recognizing the need to heal themselves first, knowing that this inner work will naturally improve the relationship moving forward. These are their intentions, but what about their actions? Virgo's mutable quality signals adaptability and a willingness to make personal changes, and here we see that reflected in the appearance of the Two of Cups. This is a beautiful sign, as it points to apologies, reconciliation, forgiveness, and a stronger emotional alignment with you, Scorpio. It suggests they're making a conscious choice to invest in the connection, to work on lifting the Queen of Pentacles energy from reverse to upright, toward stability, nurturing, and groundedness. On an emotional level, the Two of Cups indicates they want to express how they truly feel toward you, creating a deeper bond. Alongside this, we see the Eight of Wands, which represents swift, direct action. This could mean an actual message, conversation, or event that moves things forward in a tangible way. The olive branch energy is present again, with the Eight of Wands combining harmoniously with the Knight of Pentacles' methodical approach and the Hanged Man's newfound insight. It's as though something they couldn't see or understand before. The reason for the repeating 2 steps forward, 1 step back cycle or the persistent Five of Swords reverse conflict is finally coming into focus. They're showing not only an intention to change, but also action toward that goal. Still, while their alignment with you and the relationship feels stronger than before, the Queen of Pentacles reversed in the center of the reading reminds us that this transformation won't be instant. Capricorn energy, which the Queen embodies, is slow, steady, and pragmatic, and paired with the Knight of Pentacles, it reinforces the idea that while progress is real, it will require patience. Right now, it might be best to take things slowly, especially since this process is centered around overcoming the long-standing obstacles symbolized by the Five of Swords reversed. The question remains, have these challenges truly been resolved, or are we just starting to make progress? The Eight of Wands suggests momentum, but the nature of this growth is gradual rather than explosive. At the bottom of the deck, we find the Knight of Cups, another Pisces card, which ties back beautifully to the Hanged Man's introspection and healing. The Knight of Cups is a romantic, heartfelt energy, showing that they're not just focused on fixing the practical aspects of the relationship, but also on deepening the emotional connection. If someone is trying to show up better, the first step is recognizing the issue, and the second is actively working on it. But as with most meaningful change, this takes time. There's no instant fix here. Still, the presence of this olive branch, combined with a genuine effort to realign with you, shows promise. For you, Scorpio, this reading points to a likely recommitment or deeper alignment from this person. The energy suggests they're moving toward you in both heart and action, though the road may still have a few slow-moving stretches. It's important to remember that lasting change often unfolds gradually, but what matters most is that they're now backing up their intentions with real steps forward. That's your reading. If it resonates, don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, it's a general reading, so take only what speaks to you.